Well, there we are. Bad news for Britain indeed. But good news for Britain here, because we've got Will Gollop versus Martin Schanche, and it's Will Gollop in front, and Will Gollop very, very sideways through small corner. Will Gollop with the bi-turbo 6R4, leading Martin Schanche with the RS200, and then in third place it's Ireland. Ireland coming through again with Dennis Biggerstaff. The Irish going really well here this afternoon, but Will Gollop up in front, and Will Gollop leading the man who just managed to pip him down at Will's home track, Lytton Hill, last week in the European Championship final. But Will Gollop has stated in the past he may live down in Kent. His favourite rallycross circuit in the United Kingdom is the Croft Circuit here in North Yorkshire. George Shield is absolutely happy to hear about that, no doubt about that, and Will demonstrating perhaps why he likes the Croft Circuit so well. And Whitstable Will it is then coming through, and this is a good run there for Britain, and this will bring Will 9 points, and will gain a point on Norway here if Will Gollop can hold off Martin Schanche. Watch Martin Schanche coming through. Martin, of course, now the fastest man ever around the Lytton circuit, but it's a fairly tidy Martin Schanche we were watching down at Lytton last week, with the circuit slippery like it is at the moment, and Martin being headed by Will Gollop. You could say a very, very sideways Schanche through the course of this weekend, Alan.
I think so, yeah. I mean, look at the both of them, absolutely sideways, almost in formations they come around there, but Will Gollop, as it is his favourite circuit, and really now putting the power of this bi-turbo car to really good use around here, the Croft Circuit. It is, of course, now for the country, isn't it? It
is for the country, yes. Of course, it's not just a race between drivers, it's a race between nations, and when they come back into Sampson Curve again on that red shale, I think Martin Schanche probably using fifth gear in the RS200, and that's probably the only occasion in Europe that he uses fifth gear in the RS200. He does that on the loose shale through Sampson Curve, which is probably therefore the fastest corner in European rallycross. Dennis Biggerstaff going well there, and I think it's Belgium in fourth place. That should, well, I think, be Paul Kumpen, but up front it's still Will Gollop leading. Will Gollop leading from Martin Schanche, as indeed they come into the Manhattan complex, this series of two right-handers and then a left-hander, which flicks them back down onto the finish straight, where they keep to the right of the Armco that guards them from the start line. They then go into the infamous shuttle, a quick left and right-hand flick where someone's disturbed the tyres there, just throwing them offline a little bit, but it's still Will Gollop for the British team leading away. Martin Schanche for Norway, and it is, of course, for Ireland, Dennis Biggerstaff, and it's an all-Irish team, a mixture of drivers from the Republic and from Northern Ireland, driving for their country this weekend, and the Irish going very well at the moment, looking to make the finals for the first time in their history. In fact, this is only the second time that Ireland have contested the Internations Cup, and just missed out on the finals here at Croft in 1987. But a favourite for one of the top 5 teams to go through to the finals here this weekend. And Will Gollop then coming through to take the first victory of the meeting, we think, for the British team. Will Gollop, yes, takes the checkered flag. Will Gollop 9 points there as he comes through, almost lapping the Hungarian with his large